Here we go.
Our city, the unruly nature of too many in the presence of guns has created a peril that cannot go unchecked. So tonight, Sunday, March 19th, we will be implementing a midnight curfew for South Beach.
And off the top at 5 o'clock, spring breakers will now have to clear the beach early.
City of Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gelber, who you just heard from right there, calling for a midnight curfew after 2 weekend shootings involving South Florida visitors. Crime specialist Bridget Matter joins us live with his message.
They're putting the cap on the fun already, guys. Now, this is last year. They've already stopped it this year, and we'll get to this video in just a second. Basically, this is a flashback to last year's spring break on how crazy it got.
We learn more about the spike in gunfire. Bridget.
Miami Beach Mayor is calling this an intolerable situation. Miami Beach police are now investigating 2 deadly shootings happening over the weekend. This all during spring break.
Like, who goes on a spring break? Spring break is supposed to be your time away from class, school. This is your time to be free, have a little fun. But it's often the small group of people that mess it up for everybody.
Break. Now the city is taking drastic measures, implementing a midnight curfew tonight. Large spring break crowds filled the streets of South Beach. For 2 nights, bullets flew despite police from multiple local agencies at every corner. 2 people are dead in 2 separate shootings, the latest Sunday morning near Ocean and 11th.
Like, I just don't get it, man. This is supposed to be a time around friends, potentially family, having a good time. Yet somebody has to delete another person. And I promise you, if we look into the reasons why they started shooting at each other, it wasn't for anything noble. It really wasn't for anything, period. Even if it was legitimate beef, why not get the civilians involved? See, back in the day, the criminals of some sort had a code. The mafia, the Italian mob had a code. Women and children, civilians that weren't involved in their fights didn't see it.
Last night there were some gunshots and there were a lot.
Oh my God, look at this woman. Look at these stupid ass glasses, bro. Are you serious?
A lot of groups of people just running.
Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gelber is implementing a state of emergency that includes a midnight curfew Sunday night until 6 in the morning.
The volume of people in our city, the unruly nature of too many in the presence of guns has created a peril that cannot go unchecked.
Despite several police agencies helping Miami Beach police, Mayor Gelber says the crowds are too difficult to police. The mayor says in the last 3 weeks, more.
Yeah, that's just simple logistics, right? It's probably, 5-1, maybe even 10-1, who knows? 3-1. Still hard for a police presence to do that. So now, as we'll come up on the next video, because in the next video, they came up with a whole campaign to stop this stuff.
More than 70 guns have been impounded.
We don't ask for spring break in our
guns.
city. We don't want spring break in our city. It's too rowdy, brings too much disorder, and it's simply too difficult to police.
Arrests were made in the moments after both shootings this weekend. So City Council will meet tomorrow to discuss if these measures should be implemented this upcoming Thursday through Monday.
So that's that video right there. So let's head into this year because they recently did an ad, and this ad is addressing the BS. Let me share my screen. Check out this ad.
We need to talk.
Also now at 11, spring breakers are here. Cities up and down the coast are already taking steps to control.
What just happened? Let's go back.
Hey, we need to talk.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us. It's you. We just want different things.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach,
Hitting up the spot or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get
That's what any normal person would want. Just going to the beach. Why do you need to be on the beach late at night? Why do you need to be drinking alcohol on the beach late at night? What's the logic behind that? And this woman's finna address it.
drunk in public and ignore law.
Hitting up the spot or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
That was our breaking point. So we're breaking up with you.
And don't try to apologize and come crawling back. This isn't safe. So we're done.
This is why I don't like people. This is why I don't go out to clubs. Like, let me go full screen on this. Think about it logically, right? Why would you go to the club? What is a club? Dancing, drinking, mating dances, people dressing in scantily clad outfits. Why would I want to be around a group of people that's potentially drunk, drinking to get drunk? Then you're staying out late. Nothing good happens after 12 o'clock at night. Why? Now, I'm not trying to kill you guys. It's fun. You live your life. But at this stage in life, that shit is just not interesting anymore.
Done.
And that's the problem. Some people just don't ever grow up. See, we have a society full of children.
And just so you know, we're serious.
This March, you can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking, and strong police enforcement for drug possession and violence.
Whatever it takes, because it's time to move on.
Maybe we can talk when you're done with your spring break phase, but until then.
So there you have it. There you have it. Let me take that off because I don't know what that is. This is how bad and unorganized and unruly we've gotten in society, to the point to where we can't even do regular things without being treated like children. Like the curfew, $100 parking, all that is to disincentivize bad people, price you out of the market, to stop that stupid behavior. Because unfortunately, human beings cannot, or these types of human beings cannot police themselves. So let's get into what the news is today. This just came out recently, I think within the last, either today or a couple of last few days. Oh, let me go back. And also, too, you guys comment your thoughts below. Do you think people will just find a new place to do it in, do all their fuckery in? You guys comment your thoughts below. Because I think it stops it on the main place right here, but they're only going to migrate to somewhere else. I could be wrong.
Spring break crowds in Miami Beach are starting to swell. Why Miami Beach?
Look at all them dudes, bro. Hold on.
Break crowds in Miami Beach.
Look at all the dudes, bro. Where the women at? There's so many dudes. It's not enough women. Y'all, I don't know about you guys. I love my guy friends, my best friends. You know what I'm saying? It even sounded weird. My best friend, not guy friends, best friends. But we not finna be going, if we're single and we're going out somewhere and it's this many dudes, we not going to this party because the ratio is off. It's supposed to be more women than dudes.
Are starting to swell. Why Miami Beach?
It's the best place to go for spring break.
But one thing's already clear. Those flocking to South Beach for some fun in the sun are aware that the rules are going to be very different this year.
If you plan on coming to Miami Beach for spring break, don't do it. All of the streets are blocked down here. Do not come down here.
The city's high-profile campaign
that might be a ploy just to end spring break in Miami, period. You know, because people just can't handle themselves.
To break up with spring break.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us, it's you.
Includes videos like this.
You can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access,
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking.
All of it coming after violence and bad behavior marred the last few years. Police trying to monitor.
Why do you need to jump on a damn car?
And bad behavior.
What is this stuff right here?
Marred the last few years.
Right? People are taking people. This is not fun. This is YOLO fun. This is uncontrollable fun. This is borderline dangerous. Well, it is actually dangerous because they were actually bleeding people last year.
Police trying to monitor seas of out-of-control partiers on Ocean Drive. And gunshots that have prompted stampedes and claimed lives. A group of students from Virginia heard about the city's recent spring break history. Did you see the stampedes, though?
I did. It's scary. It really is.
But have felt comforted by what they've seen this spring break.
The lines to get into places at night have been a lot shorter, but there's been a lot more security.
We have a very, very good plan.
Miami Beach's police chief, Wayne Jones, telling us every member of the department is working extended hours for spring break. And they're using new drone technology from Sky.
They using the AI on y'all asses. Oh, man. The AI drones. Oh, hell.
Video to track incidents and those in distress. He says the city's safety plan is comprehensive and the message crystal clear.
You come here, you have a good time, you behave, we will invite you back. If you come here, you break the law, we're likely going to arrest you.
All right, so clearly Miami Beach is serious about this breakup, Sam. Does that mean that some of those visitors might pour into other areas, neighboring cities, neighboring beaches?
That's a good question because that's exactly what I was just saying earlier. They're going to migrate somewhere else.
Yeah, Craig, there's definitely concerns over a ripple effect here that you might have cities like Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood to our north that are thinking stricter measures here will push folks farther north to Broward. We do know that in Fort Lauderdale, they have an increased police presence there and a bar watch program to help bartenders spot suspicious behavior. The reality, though, is down here, a lot of the beaches in South Beach will be closed for the next 2 weekends, and it could cost $100 to stay 40 blocks away. They really are trying to do whatever they can to make it difficult, if not impossible, to stay on Miami Beach.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together, says Miami Beach. Okay, Sam, thank you.
Man, that was one of my favorite.
Now, going to Miami Beach is just going to be a luxury. You're going to have to pay the money. It's going to be a wealthy person's tourist place. The regulars are no longer allowed. That's basically what they're saying. The lower class people are no longer allowed. It's only for high class only that can afford to stay there, afford to do all the amenities and walk around and pay the prices and pay the fees. So this is what happens when people don't know how to act. So you guys, let me know what you think about this. Have you guys been down there in spring break in Miami and seen this stuff and see how crazy it gets? Be more than welcome to comment your thoughts below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.